What's up, guys? This is your man James Flames, broadcasting here in New York City Comic Con. Of course, Comic Vibe has to bring you all the exclusives. We were here checking out the panels, and of course one everybody wanted to see was The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead, yes, is remaking the movie. Bruce Campbell was here, the director was here. They were in rare form. Let's check out the panel.
All right, do it again for Evil Dead star Jane Levy is coming out. All right, you loved him in the original Evil Dead. You pitied him. You pitied him for all the abuse he took in Evil Dead 2, and you didn't even realize he was in something called Assault on Dome 4. Ladies and gentlemen, producer and Ash himself, the always groovy Bruce Campbell. Thank you, good night. The man can make an entrance. All right. Settle down, settle down. All right, listen, before we get going, we have an actual image from the film. Would you guys like to see that? Would you guys want to, look at that!
Take a picture, it'll turn out great.
Don't go in the cellar, never go near the cellar. When will these darn kids learn, Bruce? Never.
They will never learn.
They'll never learn.
Not in 33 years, they'll never learn their lesson. Thank God. Because I got 2 kids in college.
Bruce, I remember for a while here as one of those nerds that was constantly looking online, like, what's going on with The Evil Dead? What's the next step? And you were toying with the idea, should we do another sequel? Should we do a remake? Tell me why you decided to go down sort of this path with the remake.
As middle-aged filmmakers now, we realize that maybe it's just too late to strap on that chainsaw one more time. Yeah, you think we should? All right.
Oh my God.
All right, thanks for helping me decide. There will be an Evil Dead 4 after all.
Oh, that's going up on the internet right now.
But in the meantime,
you can't handle his boomstick.
I'll meet you in the parking lot after the show. Let's boom it up, baby. But the point is, before this jerk won't shut up, is that it's time to give these people what they want. They want a new experience done with handsome, young, hot thespians being covered with new buckets of blood, with a new vision from a new director, Fede Alvarez, handpicked by Sam Raimi himself. We know that you're impatient. You're impatient people. You're rude, crass, impatient people. And we know what you need. You need horror with blood flowing down the screen, out of every orifice. We know you need it. You will be the judge of it, but we did not screw you over on this movie. You will be just as freaked out. Your shit will be just as freaked during this movie as it was in the original. And if you need me to crown her the new Ash, I'll put that crown on my fucking self. You better remember her, because in about 2 movies from now, she ain't coming back here. What the hell is Julianne Moore doing here, by the way? What? I gotta say, I want to see her covered in blood. I just want to see that. Where's your art film now, baby? All right, but I digress.
Right. Okay,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
Yeah, you do digress. All right, Fede, how did you end up a part of this? I had this sort of vision of Bruce, like Rob and Sam, just calling you and saying, "Join us."
It was a little bit like that, yes. It was kind of out of the blue. I was starting to develop another project with Sam, and out of the blue, he Skyped me, actually. He goes like, "Hey, Fede, do you want to remake Evil Dead for me?" I was like, "Come again?" Like, "Do you want to remake Evil Dead for me?" And of course, if there's any young filmmaker out there in the crowd and you never made a film and you want to make a film and Sam Raimi asks you that, you don't go like, no, thank you, I don't believe in remakes. You go, fuck yeah, and you go and try to make the best remake you could ever make, and that's how it happened. It was as simple as that, and we pitched him something. It was basically very truthful to the movie I saw when I was 12. I saw Evil Dead when I was 12. That's a very bad idea. Like, you shouldn't. That shit will traumatize you forever if you're a kid, and it did. But that was exactly the movie that I want to remake. That thing that stayed with me, that horrible fear, the violence, the gore, the craziness of that movie. That's what we bring on the new one. And that's why Sam, I think, responded right away, and all these guys went like bananas. It was like, yeah, that's the movie we had to make. And right away we were making it. So.
And Jane, what was the pitch to you? Was it like, hey, we want to do lots of really horrible things to you, which may or may not include demonic possession somewhere along the line?
Maybe or maybe not tree rape.
Might happen. It might. Might happen.
Actually, no, I went after this project myself, and Bruce was the one in the auditioning room trying to scare me away, or just making sure that I was up for the job. It was like, I went into the auditioning room and I did my audition, and they were like, okay, and Bruce was like, do you know what it feels like to be buried alive? Do you know what it feels like to have tubes stuck down your throat so you can projectile vomit on people? And I was like, no, but I'm ready, and I'm really excited.
Now she wants to fucking kill me.
Yeah.
She's not even disputing it. I'm amazed that she's here right now. No, seriously.
Well, just because he took all the abuse. I mean, I almost feel like it almost doesn't feel like a real Evil Dead film unless Bruce Campbell is getting just mercilessly abused. Did you like go off camera and have Sam just beat you with a stick off camera just for the authenticity's sake, or?
Are you talking to me?
Oh,
Yes, Sam beat me with a stick. I had broken my ankle on the set.
Hey, he pay you.
I was limping horribly, and he poked me with a stick. Did Fede poke you with a stick?
That was the list.
No, Fede didn't poke me with a stick.
There was
Maybe
a
you
very
should've.
long. Yeah. It was quite a large stick on set.
were you
Kind
under
of
orders to
broke-
poke her with a stick, Fede?
The what?
Were you under orders from Bruce to poke her with a stick?
There was a lot of that, yes.
Okay.
I was like,
No,
"Don't make
Jane
me
got
do it."
poked, just
Do it.
not with a stick.
Oh! Oh!
I'm referring to the movie, of course.
Of course.
If there are any children in here, just the exits are in the back.
Well,
Just-
if they are, they shouldn't
Right.
be here.
They shouldn't be here.
So Jane, what is scary though? The creatures in the suburbs in Suburgatory, or the creatures in the woods in Evil Dead?
I think the demons in Evil Dead.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Were there, Bruce? Are there any like props from the original films? Is the classic going to make an appearance? Is Ted Raimi going to show up as fake Shemp? I mean, any of these little things you can keep your eyes out for?
Dalton, this motion picture stands on its own.
Oh.
We don't need silly props or references for you to go, ooh, look.
That means yes, by the way. That is a confirmed yes, if ever I heard one.
So, you got a problem with that?
Oh man, this is so...
Dalton, this movie will be like putting on a comfortable shoe that will squeeze you. I didn't say what kind of a shoe it was. I said it's a comfortable shoe for you Evil Dead freaks out there. You go, oh, that feels kind of like an Evil Dead shoe. Oh my God, but it isn't, but it's just as horrifying. Oh my God, I can't get the shoe off! That's what this movie's gonna be like.
This all sounds incredible. I mean, I have to admit though, I just wish we had some footage to see. Don't you guys wish we had some
Yeah.
actual footage of this film to see? I mean, wouldn't you guys love to be the first people in the world to see an exclusive sneak peek of the Evil Dead? I mean, look, don't talk to me. You got to talk to Fede. He's the guy you got to convince.
Well, yeah, we do have something to show you guys. It's an exclusive thing. But before we show it, what do you think? Is there anybody with an Evil Dead tattoo anywhere here?
Any Evil Dead
Anybody?
tattoos in the house?
Somebody has an Evil Dead tattoo somewhere. There.
Oh.
Over there. So, okay, good. This exclusive sneak peek is for you, dude.
It's for that guy. All right, guys, check this out. It's pretty unbelievable. That's all I'm going to say. You're the first people in the world to see it. The new Evil Dead sneak peek right here.
Oh my God.
Fede, dude, the tongue! The tongue!
Where's the guy with the tattoo? Did you like it?
Did he?
Yeah?
Oh, good.
He fainted.
I haven't seen that yet. That just scared the shit out of me.
Oh, man. So, first I saw a chainsaw. I saw vines wrapping around a woman. I saw what looks like maybe a possessed hand. So is this going to take elements from the first and the second Evil Dead movie here?
I think it's all kind of levels, right? There's some things that people that never saw the originals would, I mean, you will love the movie anyways, but there's a lot of hints. There's a lot of things that are just out of the originals, and there's a lot of very small details only for, you have to be a very Evil Dead freak.
You have to have an Evil Dead tattoo to really appreciate it.
Yeah. You got to be the only one in the theater going like, I saw that. But it's like, there's a lot of those all the time.
Well, the big difference between Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 is that obviously Evil Dead is sort of straight horror, and Evil Dead 2 has a lot of, it's almost like Three Stooges horror.
We refer to it as splat stick.
Splat stick, exactly.
Yes.
So there you go. So what's sort of tonally, what were you guys going for?
You tell me, you think that was funny?
No, I did not.
I don't think it was funny either. But that's very reflective of the tone of the movie, definitely. It's a hardcore, horror, violent, brutal, gory film.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
I think Fede said it all right there.
Well, I don't imagine that there's anyone out there that would have any questions for these guys for the Evil Dead, and there they stand up immediately. Look at them, camped out. This is your chance, guys, to talk to Fede.
Hello, Ashina.
Fede, Bruce, and Jane. As always, we'll start left to right from our stage. So right here, yes. Oh, we remember you from the Carrie panel. What's up, man? You gonna ask how much blood again?
No. That was because they were mentioning blood before. No, but I have a question for all three of you.
Where are we looking?
Over here.
Oh, hey.
The question is, when you see these clips, as Jane mentioned before, do you get this crap scared out of you, even though you actually know what sort of goes behind it?
I swear to God, I'm so scared right now. I'm not kidding. That just freaked the shit out of me. Yeah.
Oh, and telling you right now, you were completely wrong. That wasn't that scary. The suburbs are scarier. Anyway, thanks.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, center aisle. What's up?
What's up? Actually, this is for all three of you. About the trailer, that was the most graphic trailer I've ever seen in my life.
Nice.
I've seen Scarier.
No,
and
but
this is for Sam Raimi. Loved you in Spider-Man 1, where you kind of said, the human spider, oh, that sucks. That was just genius.
Just a reminder, I named Spider-Man.
That's right.
That's all.
It's a reminder because he won't let you forget it.
And in Spider-Man 2, as the snooty usher, I did not let Spider-Man into the theater to see his girlfriend perform, so technically I'm the only character who's ever defeated Spider-Man.
All right,
Thank you for your insightful question.
Let's go over to the chainsaw over here.
Hi, I was just wondering, when you first
Do
decided...
people know who you are when you walk around like that, lady?
Yeah, a lot of people
of
have said, oh, female Ash.
Female Ashes are kind of hot, actually.
I was wondering, when you first decided to reboot The Evil Dead, did you know right away that you were going to have a female Ash, or was that kind of through the casting process?
I think that was through Fede. No, it's based on Fede's script. It was his take on which characters do what, and it just sort of fell that way. In the original Super 8 movie we used to raise money for the original Evil Dead, it was called Within the Woods, and that had a female protagonist. It's actually more traditional. Having a man as the protagonist screaming like a woman is a little different. Now we have a woman screaming like a man, so it's slightly different.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ashina.
Yeah, right over here.
All right, my question's for Bruce.
Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, hello there.
Keep
Can
up,
you
Bruce.
recite the passage for me?
If I was your little monkey, I could.
I want to see the movie so bad now.
Well played. You're not gonna try and save it, dude? Come on, try and save it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Come on, quickly, on your feet.
Oh, I have
No,
another
he
question.
understands, Dalton.
I have another question.
There we go. All
Who the
right.
hell are you?
All right, and we're gonna move to the center aisle right now.
All right.
What's
This
up?
one's for the man in red, Bruce. We all know smooth is smooth, so who is smoother, Ash or Sam Axe?
Ash or Sam Axe? Thank you, referring to the character Sam Axe from the #1 show on cable, Burn Notice. Thank you for mentioning that. Sam is a very tough old man character, and Ash is a very tough younger man. Sam would win, but Ash would cheat. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, right over here.
First of all, I want to say that was fucking crazy. What you
was
did,
crazy.
guys. That was fucking insane. What I want to know is it had come out a little while back that Diablo Cody was somehow involved with the screenplay. Can you talk about her involvement and how she was brought into the project?
Well, I guess I'll address that to some degree. As middle-aged men, we don't really know how young people talk.
Excellent.
And
That was a super dope, fresh answer, Bruce. Yeah, I picked that up.
Thank you.
And she won a fucking Academy Award? Sorry, I forgot that little detail.
But let me answer that too. Like, I think what she did is, because we wrote the script with my best friend from back home. He's somewhere around there. We've been friends since we were 12, and when Sam asked us, was like, yes, but let us write the script. He let us write the script. We did that. And when I think once we had the draft I wanted to shoot, I wanted to have. I'm not American. You might have noticed. So I wanted to have somebody that could bring some cool dialogue or something interesting to these characters, and we thought that she was great doing that. And she gave us help at the end, like just shaping up some of the dialogue. But that
And she
that
was also
exactly
writing
her
for a
involvement.
female protagonist, so we thought that might be useful as well.
Excellent. All right, right over here. Yes.
Hi, Bruce.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you okay, ma'am? Can we get you anything?
I think she needs a little CPR, Bruce.
Who are you as today?
I cried when I met you last year. All I did was cry when I went up
I
to you.
remember that. You freaked out. Get it together, woman. For Christ's sake, I put my pants on one leg at a time.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Really quick.
God bless you for crying, though. You're like the only chick who ever cries. I go to these conventions. My wife of 22 years is like, have fun. All those 18-year-old guys trying to get in your pants. I'm like, thank God there's some chicks showing up at these things, for God's sake. I'm wearing nice stuff. Come on, I'm combing my hair here. Give me a break. I'm sorry, ma'am, I digress.
It's okay. Okay. I loved you, the movies. I played all the video games, and I don't think you get enough credit in Burn Notice. There, I said it. Okay, now my question. With all the popularity with movies
Just a
today...
second.
Huh?
Come on. Can she make it? Can she make it? Oh no.
I'm gonna take a picture.
$5. Not a penny more, not a penny less.
I'm sorry, I have to film this. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Okay, really?
I'm very sorry we didn't even get to your damn question, did we?
It was you, so it's okay.
All right, then beat it.
Okay. My question was, with all the popularity with movies and things like that, what was the real decision as far as making a new movie versus doing a sequel, picking up where you left off?
It's time for something fresh.
Yeah.
It is. It's time for something fresh. It's nice to make a movie where you don't see the green garden hose spewing the shit out. That's all we wanted to do, is just make a movie where you don't see the green garden hose. That was the whole goal. Look, we got some really talented people here who kicked it out. They really worked their ass off on this movie. I really want you to see it because I know a lot of you fans were pissed. You were pissed when you heard about the remake. Don't think I didn't read about it every single time. No, say no, you fucking asshole, you fucked it up. Just wait and see the movie, I swear to God, and I will accept all of your collective apologies on the Monday after this movie opens. We don't want to screw this up, we really don't. Even though I make fun of you fans relentlessly, we do not want to screw this up because we want to make you happy horror filmgoers, and these two geniuses here made it happen. So get ready, it's coming in April.
All right, right over here, center aisle, Mets fan. What's up?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm sorry, when I first read about this movie, I heard that the main character was not going to be called Ashley. That's a unisex name, or did you actually call her Ashley? Since it's
My name's Mia in the film.
Okay.
Actually, I asked Fede one day how he named the characters, and this is something that I don't know if you told everybody.
Too late.
But
I didn't.
But do you want to tell them?
They have to find out. I think some
Okay.
people already did. I think
There's
just by reading the name.
there's a play on words maybe if you listen to all the characters' names, it
Yeah.
might spell something out.
Ooh, a little project for you guys. All right.
I'll wait at 7-Eleven for that boomstick.
All right. Right over here, yes.
Hi. This question is obviously for Mr. Bruce. No offense to Jane, or anybody else. But you know, I'm just really thrilled that there's an Evil Dead coming out, and I was just hoping or wondering, you are Evil Dead, Bruce. So how are you not even in a cameo? Even if you're just making the trees maybe do something bad or something.
She wants to see you knocked around a little more, man.
Ma'am, I will be there in spirit in every frame of this movie.
All right.
It's time to pass the torch to someone who's more capable than ourselves.
All right.
But look, don't get me wrong. Sam Raimi is threatening from his deathbed he's still going to make another one of these damn movies. So
Ooh, did you hear that?
It ain't over till it's over.
He told when he asked
He
me
just
to do
has
it,
to
he
finish
said that.
making the most expensive movies in Hollywood history, and then maybe he'll get back to the Evil Dead movies. Yeah, he will. Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Incredible time here. You saw the most kick-ass trailer or sneak peek you're ever going to see right there. Give it up for Bruce Campbell, Jay Levy, and Fede Alvarez, the Evil Dead. Thanks, guys.